According to what people say, love is blind. Can somebody help me see in between the lines?
Can we at least agree I'm yours and you're mine?
We just need to be willing to fight for our love.
I don't wanna fight no more. I just wanna love you back.
And I want you here, so I'm gonna fight for our love. I'm gonna fight for love.
You and me,
You and me,
you and me.
you and me, yeah. I travel down this road of love and war, of love and war, of love and war.
Sure was. What up, Mr. E?
Yo,
Mr.
yo,
E.
what up? What
How
up?
you feeling, man?
Sexual chocolate.
That's what your nickname.
Don't do me like that.
How we used to bust through the studio. Remember when we be ready to record our show? Sexual chocolate. Hit the button.
Chocolate.
Boy,
All
yeah.
right. Those
Man, I
were
miss
the
them days. I miss
Yeah.
them days, man.
Those was those fun
On
days.
the syndicated core DJ radio show, The Business.
We
That's
could
what
do
we
no
were
one
doing.
J take with Delight, both of us. Like when we go into the studio separately, we could do
Yeah.
one J takes like all day long. But when we go in together, it's bitch, shut up, you go. You know it'd be a shit.
You know what? Let's just get to the show. I am your girl, D-Light.
And I'm Ebony Mose.
And this your boy, Mr. E.
That's
I
right.
got some coffee right now, man.
That's
I'm trying
right.
to wake up.
It's been a long day. How's your day been, Mr. E?
It's been eventful,
Oh, Jesus.
to say the least.
Event.
Me too.
And I'm tired, man. I'm
Me
tired.
too, man. I done been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, look, that's when we decided we was going to do this show. We had to be
Yeah.
dedicated.
Right,
And no
right up.
matter what we doing, we going to stop what we doing with our families, our busy days, tired and all. And we gonna
yeah.
we gonna keep building content because we are content creators and we are the host of the Love and War podcast show, Love and War
Hey.
Talk podcast, Love and War Talk radio show. It's
Yep.
Love and War Talk, baby. And like I was telling Ebony, we was discussing on Thursday nights is our open discussion dialogue about questions that men want to ask women and women want to ask men. So, Mr. E, you said you
Yeah.
had some questions
Yeah.
that
yeah.
men want to ask women. So let's
Right.
go for it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I asked this yet, but this is what I want to know. I want to know, like, why is it that women can never decide what they want to eat?
You already asked
You already
that.
asked that before.
You asked that
We
last
don't
What,
wanna hear
what y'all,
that. That's
what y'all,
recycled.
hold on.
That
But
must
y'all
be
never
just
give me
your
an
wife, Mr. E.
That
Because
must be
I know
his
what I
wife.
want to eat
Huh?
It must
every
be
time.
Miss Sophia Jones over there.
No,
Okay.
honestly, honestly, she don't. Okay, I guess what I was looking for is why do y'all be so indecisive about everything? I guess that's a better
I
question.
told you before that, I never have a problem figuring out what I want to eat.
That don't answer my
Same
question.
shit.
That's why we back to
But-
square one.
Wait, no, and
'Cause
that's
that
why
don't
my
answer
my niece just clowned yourself.
She said he did ask that.
Laughing my
I'm
ass
telling
off.
you, ladies, get him. We want something new, Mr. E.
Okay, he's saying women are just undecisive.
Indecisive.
Bebe the realist is in the building. Our co-host,
What's
Bebe
up,
the
Bebe?
realist.
Always in the building.
Okay.
Love it.
Our
Yeah.
co-host, is Kiki is up in here, and everybody out there watching us. Okay,
Also unique too. Shout out to her.
also unique.
Okay, so
So,
y'all also
Word.
have the platform open too. Ask questions while we open and we talking right now.
Ladies.
If y'all have questions for the fellas, if y'all have questions for us ladies, type them in right now. We're gonna try to get it all popping. Answer
right.
these questions.
Mr. E,
Okay.
I do not feel like women are indecisive. I don't know where you getting that from. Okay, yeah, you
Fellas,
might ask us where
I
you
think-
want to eat. And
I
she
think
like,
we always know what we want, whether it be work,
I don't
career.
know.
Man,
That's
any
what I'm
fellas,
saying.
any fellas that's on the timeline, y'all please tell me I ain't by myself.
What up, Steve Reyes? No, you by yourself.
Salute.
Nah,
Steve Ray.
It ain't no fellas that got her yet. That's all.
No,
right.
there's some fellas in here.
It's
It,
some-
it ain't full of ladies, just ladies
It's me,
yet.
it's me and Steve.
We just
I
got started.
There are times women can be undecisive. Okay, what I'm saying? I'm so damn indecisive. So, baby
That's
says
one-
she
one.
indecisive. Okay.
One female.
Women can be very indecisive at times, Mr. E.
It
Okay.
depends on what kind of woman you're dealing with. Just like men, y'all don't never know what y'all want to. Whether you want to fall in love, whether you just want to have a booty call, whether you want to live
Nah,
together,
that's not
whether
true.
y'all
But that's not true. Like, what I'm saying is, well, okay, like, of course, I'm not speaking for every woman, but what I'm saying is, generally speaking, I think that if we took a poll right now, there's a lot of fellas that would say that women are indecisive. If you ask women, men know what we want from the gate. We want. Now, y'all might not know, and we lie a lot. It's no use lying about that. We lie a lot.
Right.
But we know exactly what we want. We almost always know what we want. We know what we want. Wifey from the very beginning. What's the
Lyndon,
comment say? Go
you
to the
believe
comment.
in
Lyndon Britt too says you ain't by yourself, Mr. E. And then it's Kiki says, I like a good surprise though. You've been with the person for so long, y'all should know already. Pretty much y'all should know each other, what you gonna eat, what time she wanna go to bed, what you gonna watch on TV, who gonna take the shower first.
Where y'all gonna go on vacation?
Right, you should know what she like already.
No, hold
Like.
on. I'm not talking about things that are routine. That's not what I'm
Okay,
talking about.
uh-huh.
I'm talking about when everybody has a preference. And no matter how long I've been knowing Ebony and Delight, there's something I'm going to learn new about you every day. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, because we all
Okay.
getting to know each other over time.
And the more y'all communicate, the more I figure out what y'all want, right or wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me sit my
Okay, there it is. As hard as it was to admit, that's all I'm saying.
I've been with my lady 13 years and I still don't know her mix.
She don't either. You don't even worry about it. She don't either.
Oh my God. I'm not messing with you
That
today.
must be your partner.
No,
Okay,
it's
so
everybody.
Lyndon Britt too.
That was
Oh, that's
Mr.
my
E.
cousin. Sarah.
That's your
See,
cousin.
you got hella
A
family.
Hella family.
Your family be supporting you
Actually,
too. Our niece on here, we get support.
Right.
Well, we call him Pee Wee.
What up, Tati?
We call him Pee
Pee
Wee.
Wee. Now we know. What up, Pee Wee?
and Baby are married.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
He had to get in. Pee Wee had to get in on his too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got a
need
question
her
too.
obvious routine.
Okay,
Okay.
go for
Below
it.
zero, both our
I
nieces
just
on
said
here.
Tati,
What?
Kiki,
I'm
what?
asking this.
What?
I'm
So I got a
asking this
question.
question next week because I still didn't get the answer. But go ahead.
No,
Oh my
we
God.
ain't hearing that question no more, nigga. We gonna block you.
No.
Come on.
We gonna, okay,
Women,
so
yeah.
go
Can
ahead.
we try to give him an answer?
Again,
At
I feel
times
like
when you are indecisive about something, the man asks you, what's the reason?
To me,
for it?
I already know what I want. I always know what I want.
But
Have at all times.
Do you
I
be
really
like,
don't think I'm indecisive
I
I
about
don't
anything.
really know. And but
Do you got a home girl, a niece, a auntie, something that might be indecisive?
No.
Well, let me tell you something. We, as fellas, been dealing with women all our lives, except for the gay ones. We've been dealing with women all our life, and majority of y'all are indecisive. I'm just saying. Majority of y'all are indecisive.
I don't know what the ladies in the room got to say about that, because I don't know about all that. I do have a question, though, that I wanted to pose, because I think it's a good discussion, even from everybody that might be single and dating. What's a good sign to know when a person might have, like, say, clingy or stalker tendencies, like when they tend to do too much, they maybe even, like, texting somebody twice in a row or 3 times in a row, or being, like, you know what I mean, good morning at 6 before you wake up, like that. Like, what are some good signs to know, okay, red flag, you know what I mean, for guys and women?
Not able to take no for an answer.
It's a lot of folks that is not able to take no for an answer.
No. But you know when you know when they are unusually resistant to no.
When is
You
being too persistent turns into
Tati
being
said,
stalkerish?
saying, I love you after the first date. Child, run for the hills, child.
Rough, even when they start talking to love, yes, definitely. What did London Bridge say?
Well, they still talking about being indecisive. And she said, I'm indecisive because it don't matter to Mr. what we do as long as we together.
Doing it
and then he
together.
said, baby, what'd he say?
Better not lie.
Bubba,
Baby.
baby, better not
This
lie.
can't read
And
massage.
wait, this
There's a
say
massage.
Bubba? It say Bubba on there.
That's a baby.
No, bitch, it's B-A-B-A.
What that say? What she
Baby,
gonna say?
that's baby.
Next she gonna
Oh,
say
he said
Baba.
baby.
This motherfucker.
Baby, whatever.
He
Better
said
not
baby.
lie and say she's not
I need to
because
stop cussing so much.
depends on the subject though. Okay,
What
all
up,
right.
networking and T?
All right. Women and men definitely have some different decision making differences. Okay, can we just say that we there are
That
some
don't
different.
answer Mr. East.
But I'm just being honest. Like, if we're gonna keep it all the way 100, like, it's never been said that men don't know what they want.
Okay.
The only thing that is said is sometimes we're confusing with our message, or sometimes we talk in straight lines, and then you don't understand. Like, sometimes you ask the dude, "Are you okay?" and he gonna say, "Yeah." And then you be like, and you can tell that something is wrong, but the truth of the matter is he's saying the bottom line is
That don't make us indecisive.
No, he's saying that no matter what I'm going through, I'm all right. So he's just being bottom line. That's one of the problems that men do have. We're very bottom line. And sometimes we don't say things over and over and over again. We just, we don't do a lot.
We don't say. It depends on everybody though, because folks, you trying to make it seem like women. We say things over and over again, and we just not decisive. And we picking fights and
women like the decision making up to the man, because men are naturally supposed to be leaders.
They're not always leading. They don't always take control.
Now,
women like a man to take control.
And that's a very logical thing. But the problem is that a woman, when she asks a question, she usually has an answer in her mind that she already has in mind.
It seems like you already have your mind made up to the answer to this question.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I tell my wife this all the time. I say, as a man, it is my job to have answers.
London Britt said, some indecisive ass niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some indecisive niggas, but I'm just generally speaking. But getting back to what I was saying, like, I tell my wife that it's my job to have an answer, but that don't mean that the answer is gonna be the answer that she want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean so. Nah, I know exactly what the answer is, but that don't necessarily mean you're gonna agree with the answer. Now we can say that, but as a man, I agree.
So some men don't like decisive women. Do you like a decisive woman?
Of course.
Really?
Of course. I would love, but I mean, I understand. I get it. I know that not all women are super decisive. Like you just made a point. You said not all women are indecisive. I agree.
I really need you to give me some other examples.
He said men should take that role.
Men should take the role of making the decisions, like certain decisions. And women should just, run. We should just run the world.
I just said that. I just said that. That makes sense for a man.
Feels like we just met, and I walk away from my phone and come back. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that
because we
phone and come back to a million call or text, and you become bipolar, clingy. Okay, so. Mr. E, can we gonna have to deal with this undecisive topic every show, it seems like, with you.
No, y'all finally willing to deal with it. Y'all finally
we're not with it.
Because at first,
because again, everybody's different. There's a lot of indecisive men out there that don't know what they want.
And it just depends on the situation.
They don't know where they're gonna work. They don't know what they're gonna do with the rest of their life. They don't know if they're gonna rap for
my husband may come to me, he like Friday night date night. And he may come to me and say, "Oh, what do you want to do tonight?" And I don't want to do not a damn thing. I want to just go home and go to sleep. But I know, Friday I'll be worn out. But I know he likes Friday night date night. So I just say, I don't know. We might start it off. What do you have a taste for? And things of that nature. And we go back and forth. But other than that, I'm a pretty decision making type of person. When it boils down to it, we got to make a decision. All that lingering on. At the end of the day, you're all right. Women know what they want, and sometimes we need to just go on and say it. Is that what you want to hear? We just need to say what we really want
and stop playing games and making it seem like we don't know what we're
Is that what you're trying to get us to say, Mr. E?
Right. Well, no.
Let
me tell you this. Whenever my wife asks me a question,
he said he can't let it go.
He can't let it go.
Answer.
Kiki said you can't let it go, Mr. E.
I don't be like, I don't know. I don't do that.
Okay, you don't do that. And is that your pet peeve? Because that sounds like that's a pet peeve of yours.
Hell yeah, that's a pet peeve. What the heck?
Going out to eat, picking a date, night location, etc. But say sex positions or business proposal, it really depends. Okay.
Business proposal.
Or what kind of business should we go into? What a family business. That's real talk. We got to narrow something down so, it can't be lingering on and being indecisive. We got to,
Two indecisive people need to together. be together.
You got your answer?
Somebody
Okay.
got to be the leader.
I'm cool.
Go ahead. Okay, you got your answer. Can we move on to Ebony's
What up,
question?
Miss Sophia
Because
Jones?
she was asking women
Hey,
and men.
wifey.
Wifey in the building.
Hey, girl. Ebony was asking about stalker tendencies.
Oh, we had a comment out
Okay.
here earlier too.
Yeah.
Asking like, when is it doing too
Cousin
much? When do
Baby.
you know somebody it's time to run? Like, because again,
Run for the
I don't
hill.
be knowing if I'm not giving these dudes a chance. If I feel like maybe they doing too much too soon. And again, I'll be just
Baby
curving things to
said-
the left, to the right. You know, I just don't got time for the extraness.
Okay.
But somebody, and I think this is what I'm
Baby said-
experiencing too. Like right now, I feel like if we just met and I walk away from my phone and I come back to a million calls or texts, and you become bipolar, or it says, and you become
Why
bipolar.
you didn't call me? Why you
Please.
didn't call me back?
I had a
Why
guy
you
do
didn't
me
text
like that,
back?
and pretty much had an argument, and I had just met him. We only went on one date, but because I didn't answer my phone all day, which I don't do often, because if I'm busy, I ain't got time to be talking and texting all day. I'm at work. I'm trying to close deals. I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be kissy faces and emoji and all day and shit. So he got mad and had an argument with his whole self in my phone, and I don't know if I'm wrong for blocking him and just like cutting him off, but again, did he do too much? Like, is it too much when they start like
Too
being
much
too
too
emotional?
Hell yeah.
Well, you ain't even got no good
Yeah.
yet, so it make you nervous about giving them something. It's
Better
like, wait a
not.
minute.
Better not.
Then he gonna
Into
be
the
climbing through the
mailman.
window and shit like this
Yeah,
dude.
remember that one dude?
That one
girl?
dude she hooked me up with, climbing through
I'm
windows.
sorry
and-
about that, sis, too. And I never try to play matchmaker.
Never again. I don't. Anytime she's trying to hook me up now, I'll be like, do not. Don't
So
worry.
she stopped me
She's
and
trying to
she
hook me
stopped
up
me.
from Al from the train. I'll be like, do not. He sounds like a nice guy, but
No,
no
I mean, but Al ain't dating right now anyways, come to find out.
Wonder
Okay.
why.
I can't relate to that because I've never done that. Nothing remotely close.
Have you had any?
You too much
what?
swag. You got, you producer
No,
Mr. E. You
no,
ain't running
no.
after no chicks.
No, that don't have anything to do with it. It's just
Uh-huh.
that, like people's actions speak loud and clear. So if somebody give me the impression that they're not like really infatuated with me, I get the point. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Parked around the corner. How about this? That's what my
I've been
Miss
through the
Tatiana
window.
said. She said if he climbing through the window now, yeah,
Oh,
they done
Lord.
did all of that now,
Wake
y'all.
me up, tap me on my shoulder tomorrow. You told me to come over. I did
I'm
what?
like, what?
I looked at my
She
phone.
called
It was
me.
not a one call in my call log. I had to show him like when I do that. Well, tell me when I did that. Oh no, you ain't gonna play me anyway.
So, but
Stalker
see, yeah,
tendencies.
I didn't recognize when I first started dating the mailman. Bless his heart.
Oh, him again. He
When
was definitely
when
a
he
stalker.
showed up,
He was stalking her friends and her family.
right. But when he showed up on the side of the freeway,
Like, hey,
he knew like what time I went to work. He knew I was heading down to 635 from Garland trying to get to 97.9 to B to North Dallas. He knew I was trying to get to that Valley View Mall, baby. Okay. And he all of a sudden he ended up on the side of the freeway with me, and I'm like, but this is really weird. Like, dude, you was waiting like for me you must have followed me. And that's like hella uncomfortable. So those are type of things that people show you who they are. And that was who he was like the entire time I was
let me Google
related
this
with him.
location real quick.
Right. And now they got stuff where you can like track people's
Track his
phones.
phones.
And that's another thing. He
Shoot.
tried to put me on his phone line. I remember and Metro, I remember at the time, Metro PCS allowed him to do this. They allowed him to go in there, cut off my phone, transport the number, and he bought me a new phone and put it on his line.
Kiki said the mailman, but did he deliver your W-2s on time?
Girl, the mailman delivered, child. Linda said if they be liking your post, like every post.
Oh my God, I have a guy and that's the one that I had to call out. Like, y'all thought I
iPhone, or that was
You steady be clowning our phones.
hey.
Welcome back, everybody, to Love and War Talk.
Hey.
I'm your girl, Ebony
Hey.
Mose.
I be like,
It's your boy, Mr. E.
Okay,
Okay.
where was we at?
we was
Miss
talking
E?
about stalkers, and we
Oh,
was
yeah.
talking about, but I didn't want you to call out that one dude that like all your posts and be coming on with
'Cause
us
he-
live because he had said Revolt. He see us on Revolt one day soon. You know what I'm
Aw,
saying? He
she
really
be having
believes
the
in you,
soft heart.
Ebony.
He
And
believe in me,
and
but
he
he's just
like
not
you,
my
girl.
type.
But so what? Can a nigga like your post, bitch?
Can he do he have to
Excuse
leave a
me,
comment
y'all.
in every every post.
Can he leave a
and leave a
comment?
heart emojis? There's a couple of those.
It's
And-
a free
and
will.
You know, you
Say,
just want to go like they comment.
ain't-
You want to make them feel good, like you acknowledged it, but you don't also want to lead them on and make them think that you like what they like, what you like. You know what I
Let me
mean?
tell you,
Like,
this
you
what I
get
do.
what I'm saying?
I be erasing them comments. If them comments get out of line,
Oh, I didn't have to. I just told my homegirl Jamel I had to block a few dudes. This one dude came in my comments, had the nerve to talk about, so you ain't gonna call me back, nigga? What? Block, delete. You once you start becoming all public and shit, nigga,
Say.
you'll never be on this page until you my man.
man, all the kissy emojis. Whoops, right to the left.
Y'all some tough candidates. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
man.
A fan is
All them-
cool,
all them
but 50
kissing.
likes and comments in 5 minutes,
Man.
That's what
I actually,
Pee-wee
you know,
said.
you log in sometimes to Instagram and there be that one person that go in and
Yeah.
they didn't like about 50 million. They didn't like shit from 96 weeks
No
ago. And it's like, wait a minute, I was a brunette. This nigga went back when I was when I had brown hair and shit, nigga. You went way far back. 5 years ago.
I hate that they I hate that they don't make it, or I hate that don't make it public. That's what she said.
You know what I do hate right
You
now?
know what? I just made my Instagram public. Just made it.
I hate the
public.
fact that Instagram and Facebook notifies everybody.
Cool.
Oh,
Film.
shit. There we go.
You say what?
What's up, Cool Films? But I hate that Facebook notifies and Instagram notifies everybody when you like or person's shits or when you comment on somebody's profile. Because I'll get emails and it'd be like, see what on-air-divas or D-Lights had to say in such and such comments. It's like, nigga, why are you telling my business? Who said I wanted, what you call it, to know that I put a comment on this person's page? I just hate that shit. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said, oh shit, Cool Films is on.
Ah, there you go. Don't you get started. We was just talking about you, man.
That's what's up. leave my brother alone.
Her brother from
My
another mother.
brother-in-law.
Hey, so what's another one? What were we also talking about?
All right. So I have a question for the men and the women. Kiki with them eyeballs. Okay, check it out. This is a question for both y'all. Okay? Because this is the email that we got at loveandwartalk@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
A lady said
Oh.
she is having sex with her 29-year-old son's best friend.
Look at
She's
How old is
50.
Mother has lived.
How old is it? How old is
They
the
they around 29. Her
Men
son
doing
is
it?
29.
What's wrong with it? Men
He's a
doing
grown
it?
man. That's all we know. But that is her son's best friend, and he's 29, knocking on 30, and she's 50. Is she? She want to know. Is she
What up,
wrong?
puppy?
Should she tell him? Should she break it off? What should she do? Okay, Mr. E.
I was gonna say, go
Okay,
ahead,
wait a minute. Mr. E
Let
first.
Mr. E go.
That they
'Cause
email
I already
it.
know what she should do.
They.
well, let me tell you this. I've been there.
Her son
Twice.
don't know, Kiki.
Her son
Twice.
don't know.
Huh?
Wait a minute, you've been there once, not but once, but twice.
Somebody
Well,
mama?
Well, no,
Beat that back out, bro.
No, hold on,
Baby.
listen. The
Somebody
first
mama?
time, huh?
Your homeboy's
Man.
mama?
Well, the
Oh,
one
Mr.
time
E.
I was just one time I
Oh,
was
Mr.
approached.
E. I'm looking at him in a whole nother light right now.
Okay, wait a minute,
No,
hold on.
listen.
Hey, wait, hold on. People, mama be fine now. You know, look at me. My son, 27, 20. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't see myself, messing
Messing
around
with
with
his
Donovan. You know what
You
I mean?
know.
That's like my son.
Yeah.
That's nasty. But
Let me
anyway,
tell you something.
I mean, that's all right.
One was a dude and one was a girl. Now the girl, her mom.
Wait a minute, one was a dude. Say what now?
A friend,
What?
the dude.
Oh,
No,
friend.
the friend. One of the friends was a chick, her mama. I was messing with the chick and it was her mom, but the other one was a dude. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna go into the dude.
Mr. E, you would have smashed my mama too, though, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Mama might have.
Mama, she was fine.
You
Nah,
nasty.
nah, I'm just messing. I love
No,
mama,
you was,
but
you was gonna hit my mama and that wolf monkey.
nah. Mama was cool, but this young lady that I used to date, her mom used to just come to the door butt naked. But
With
I think
that
she did
oatmeal, huh?
Wait
And
a
I
minute.
think-
Came with that oatmeal. Hold Hold
on.
on. That cream
Hold
of
on.
wheat. You said
Nah.
old girl mama would come to the door butt naked when Mr. E would come around.
Yes, but I think she did that to all her dudes. I don't think it had nothing to do with me. I think she did that because she used to be like, "Mama, is you going to the? My friends don't be want to see you naked." So I think she did that to all her dudes.
Are we
all
talking
her
about
friends.
just
She was
scantily
trying to-
clad,
she
or
was
we
trying
talking
to
about
piss
butt
perk in
naked?
y'all asses? That's
No,
what she was trying to
butt
do.
naked, like butt
Oh
naked.
my God!
What?
Did she
Like,
have a nice body? She
No.
must have wanted y'all to. She did.
Well,
And you still hit though, huh?
I never smashed her.
Oh,
Now
Mr. E.
the dude. No, I didn't. I never.
he
I
hella
never-
stuttering, right?
No, I never
He no,
smashed
no,
her.
Mr. E will tell the truth. So
Yeah,
you never
no, I
smashed
never
the
smashed.
girl that you was friends with. Her mama would be hella flirtatious, be inappropriate, coming to the door, butt naked to answer the door.
Man, yeah.
Hi.
And we
Yeah.
be and we be trying to goose and
She
and,
must have
and
been
she
high
wouldn't
as a
leave out the
kite.
room. And she wouldn't
He
leave
had
out
one of
the
them
room.
old school mamas. She was
She wouldn't
drinking.
leave out the
No,
room?
she was young. Her mom was young.
I'm
Mama
just
was
saying
really-
old school though. She was
She was
drinking
trying
them
to
damn
kick.
Four Locos and shit,
Okay.
probably smoking joints and shit. She was feeling right, nigga. Come
They
answer
said
the door.
thought tendencies. Now, Cool Films has said, he said, I done hit one of my homeboys' mama.
It's a couple of folks cool.
Oh,
Phil
he
said
said,
it, too.
Kate, no, Cool Film said, I done hit one of my friends. And then Mr. Reggie doesn't
Because
say
you can't hit your
homeboy's
homeboy
mama, man. That's what I'm saying. So now, Mr. E.
What did we got to give this woman some advice? And personally, I'm gonna tell her, hey, men been, and I was about to be like niggas, but men been doing it for years. There's hella sugar daddies out here with 29-year-old girlfriends, and they 50, and they
not
can
the
walk
same.
and take them to dinner.
It's not
What
the
do you mean?
same.
Why is it not the same? I don't
I'm
understand.
gonna tell you why it's not the same.
Tell me why it's not the same.
Because you know everybody got more pride in their mama. You know daddy gonna hit everything. Daddy gonna go hit everything. You already know. But you don't want nobody hitting your mama. Did you want people hitting your mama?
Hey,
Okay,
Hell
then.
no.
I would say
Okay,
if they
then.
really like
Okay.
each other, if they really feeling each other, and the son's friend is willing to come out and be honest with the homeboy and everything, pull it off. She
Boy,
might
get
look
off
good.
the
What if
gas.
she look like Vanessa Williams?
off
What if
the
she a hot
gas.
ass?
I
You
know
don't
I
want
hit
no-
one of my
say-
homeboys' mom. Now that's nasty. Cool Films, you just said you said something about I done hit one, but you just
Cool
said I
Films.
done hit one of my
Now-
homeboys. Now he's saying I have never hit.
Maybe he meant
Maybe
to, he
you
forgot to
you
put
had
the word never in.
fat fingers and text the wrong text.
Hey, mama gotta have a life too, living her best
Okay.
life.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
just
so
saying
listen.
though, if she
You
living,
said-
it's not like he's 21. It's not like
Okay,
he's
so here's my
underage.
question,
She's a
Ebony.
grown ass man, damn near over 30.
So Ebony, here's my question. So
Yes.
if you had walked in your mama's room and I was hitting your mama from the back, how would you feel?
Well, you know, again, I'd be like, mama living her best life. Like,
Nah.
you know,
No, she would
You
not
know.
have. I'd have been like Kiki at the party when them strippers was hunching on her mama and grinding on
Snatched her.
Yolanda, and she shut it down, honey.
Snatched her
I'm
mama.
coming up in there.
Nah,
Mama, get
I-
out the way. Let me get
I
it.
will close the door, nigga. I will close the door. That's my mama business. If she found,
Nah.
hey, my mama, before she passed, she found her a younger dude. He was hella younger. He wasn't our friend or nothing like that,
But
but she
your
found her a
homeboy.
younger dude.
That makes
Huh?
sense.
He
though.
became our homeboy,
But your
but yeah.
homeboy.
Oh yeah, Mama did like, but he wasn't our homeboy though.
He
But he
wasn't
was a
he-
younger dude.
That's what I'm
You
He
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
younger
Yeah,
dude.
Kiki,
So again,
grandmama.
let's just
girl,
take away the
grandmama.
equation of, you know,
No.
it being a homeboy's
No,
friend.
time out.
What if they
That's
were
it.
in love?
Time out.
That's it.
Mr.
That's
E
it.
said
Her son's friend.
your friend, your partner now, the male
Right,
friend's
your
mama.
partner.
You
Right.
never addressed this one. I'm gonna take you back because I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
forget that. What happened with your male friend's mama? Because that's the situation that this lady is in now. What happened,
Yeah,
Mr.
I
What
didn't
happened?
wanna go-
We want the
I didn't
tea.
Oh,
want to go into that.
No, we
I didn't
going
wanna-
Baby
into
the
that.
realist said, beat that back out, bruh.
Uh-huh.
Nah. And you know, mind you,
What
this
you
was
do,
long
Mr.
ago.
E? What you do? Because you used to like our mama too. So I think you smashed your man's mama, man. Come on.
No.
Tell
Now,
the truth.
you know what? I used to joke. I used to joke about it, but
Don't forget your wife is on here too, by the way.
No, this was
Baby
you know,
realist just said that.
Baby daddy didn't live. What you say? Daddy didn't live.
Baby daddy done live, huh?
Daddy. But
Daddy has
but
lived.
no, this
Father
all
has
this was in
lived.
my past.
Father has lived.
Yeah, father has lived. But now, this was way in my past.
Did
And
you
I-
smash Mr. E?
Yeah, I did smash the dude.
He always
I did
wanna
smash
dance around the
dude-
fucking
dude's-
question, don't he?
The dude's mama.
You
I
did
did.
smash the
You
dude's
did.
mama. How
I
old
did.
Did
was
you
you?
tell your homeboy?
Wait a minute.
How
I'm
old was
all
you?
up
Did
in it
you-
now. Mr.
I
E.
don't know. I don't know if he know.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, you don't know because you
But
didn't
he
tell
on
her.
But he on Instagram, and that's why I don't want to go into it.
You think he would know it was you?
He'll think you done. All your partners are gonna be looking at you funny now. They're gonna be like, bro, this nigga
Stay
smashed
away from my mama.
This
Nah,
nigga smashed my
He-
mama.
he-
Which
he
one?
married.
He was,
now, so-
no, but he was my little partner. He was my little partner, and so his mom was young. You know what I'm saying? His mom was young. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How much younger was she? How much older is she than you?
About a few years. About 8, 10 years. I'm not
18? 18 years, bro? That's a whole lifetime. She old enough to be your mama
I didn't
now.
say that. I didn't
She
say
could
that.
have been
I
your
said-
mama, bro.
I said 8 or 10 years. I
Oh.
said 8 or 10
I'm
years.
like 18 years, bro. She could have been your
Nah.
mama, bro.
No, 8 or 10 years.
Okay, so
He wasn't old enough to be my
so
mama.
let's give this lady an answer because she emailed us at
And she
loveandwartalk@gmail.com.
gonna watch it back. I don't know if she tuned in
She
now.
could be tuned in right now. Okay, she could be watching us back on YouTube. She could be on our podcast on Anchor or Spreaker.
I say keep on doing it, girl. If it make you feel good, and if y'all want to keep it a secret, keep it a secret. If y'all want to tell them, tell them. What's the
Don't
worst
do
thing
it.
to do? It's y'all life. You know what I
Don't
mean?
do it.
You
Nah,
gotta
that
live.
ain't
You
what's
gotta live for you. You know,
Nah,
you
that
gotta
ain't
live
what's
for you.
What's she gonna do? Is she gonna tell? Is she eventually
As long
gonna
as he
tell?
ain't got a girl and she ain't married, I mean,
Do
it's
you
not like
think
they
she
sneaking.
she eventually should
Like-
tell her son? Do you think it's going anywhere?
That's what I would suggest. If it's going, if you guys feel like okay, they've been doing it over a year and they feel like it's going somewhere and they don't want to
Eventually
sneak
they gonna have
around,
to tell them.
they're gonna have to tell somebody before
Yo.
they get caught.
If it was going somewhere,
What if she really
then
like him?
It wouldn't be a secret. If it was going somewhere, it would be a secret.
But we don't know if they out to dinner, if they doing intimate stuff. We don't know what they doing. Obviously,
Stop the
it's-
madness. Houdini Pete, have you ever smashed somebody's mama? One of your partner's mama? Pee Wee, have you ever
I
smashed
ain't
one of
smashed
your
nobody-
your partner's
Nobody
mama?
daddy, but I
Bro,
have.
And then you know what? And then I'm gonna tell you this. I got a
home.
homeboy.
The
I got a
shame,
homeboy.
child.
I got a homeboy that I talked to today.
I'm trying to get her mother
I used to
a
smash
murder.
his auntie.
You gonna
his
get her
auntie
son a
was
murder
young, too.
charge?
What you say?
I said I got a homeboy. I used to smash his auntie, but his auntie was young. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No,
All right,
he knew.
I got
he
a,
knew.
I got a
He
story.
knew.
My
He
brother, he was smashing. Remember Ram? He was
Uh-huh.
smashing Ram's mama, and they ended up having a relationship, but it ended up being very bad with Ram and his mama, like and my brother.
Lamont liked the older women.
Lynn,
too.
what was Lynn?
Lynn was
Lynn,
old.
the girl that got him shot. That's why my brother is shot and paralyzed in a wheelchair now.
From a cougar.
That same lady, that same cougar, he was only like 18 years old. She was an older woman,
40.
and he was smashing his partner's mama, and they had a domestic violence thing, right? You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
is the king of domestic violence, child. He done had some domestic violence up in here too, child. So I'm just saying, he the king of domestic violence. But anyways, that was a situation. But him and
That's
his
a whole
friend
other subject,
wasn't
too.
partners no more after that. His friend could not
Yeah.
accept that my brother was smashing his mama. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like it just didn't work out. It just went all bad, bro.
Okay, so Cool Films, you done came in here about 3-4 times. No,
He
I
said,
ain't
but I have
smashed.
smashed one of
Now
my
you have
mom's
smashed your
homegirls.
homeboys. Have you smashed one of your homeboys' mama? Oh, you said your homeboy's mom's homegirl.
What?
But I have
I don't
smashed
get
one of
it.
my mom's homegirl.
My-
Oh, your
smashed
mom's
my
homegirl.
mom. Oh.
And my cousin was at my aunt's birthday party trying to smash one of his mom's homegirls too. I was like, this nigga is the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want none of my mama's. No, I don't want none of my mama's homegirls.
You don't even want
Oh,
none
no.
of the homegirl. So
Oh,
what's our advice for her? You gave her some advice. My advice is I couldn't technically see myself being involved. I've always looked at my son's friends as my son. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Right.
my
That's how it should be.
another son. You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
it should
So
be.
but and I'm always very skeptical. I get hit on all the time by younger men, and it makes me think like they looking for a sugar mama or something like that. I'm not the one. Mr. Reggie says the Cougars be having some good PUSSY though. When you when at that young age, the young girls have to get experience with working them kegels. So he's saying them older women got that good
Okay.
that good puss. So anyway, anyways,
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
I'm like, do whatever make you happy, boo.
Again, you live your best life. If you
And-
guys are happy,
Yeah.
if they really are serious enough to
And-
want to tell somebody, go and tell. Don't be
And,
running around
and
hiding.
Mr. E, what you gotta tell her, baby, before we
Nah,
get on
hell,
off this line, baby.
Leave them little boys alone. Leave the whole crew alone.
Lead the
Leave
whole
them little
crew.
boys alone.
Let her have
Leave
some
the whole
fun.
crew alone.
He
I
might
mean,
have an
you
old,
like-
so it's a lot
It's
of
a
young
million
men out
men
here
out there.
that
Why
like
she gotta
they-
be messing with
but
her son's
It just
friend?
happened to be her son's friend. He might have been over there fixing something or hanging out one day. He might have made the first move. She might look good. It's a lot of homeboys, mamas that look the same age, nigga. I'm just
She
trying
might-
to tell you.
Girl, you
know?
might have to send me a picture.
Like
of you.
homegirls' daddies
Yeah.
be looking good nowadays. I like men now. I be looking at some of these 50-year-olds like, damn, that's a handsome grown ass man.
Grown ass.
I don't care if it's your daddy or not. If he a good looking
Lord.
man, he a good looking man.
All right.
See, that's
all right.
single. That's that single. That's that
That's that on that
single
proud
syndrome.
shit. On the proud,
On the
bitch.
proud.
On the-
A puma. You ain't no cougar yet. You still a puma.
A puma.
I have. When are you become officially a cougar? Have I joined the cougar club, child?
Yeah.
Yeah, this bitch been
Oh, I'm in the cougar
You
club.
already passed
Well,
the
you
year.
know what? Back when I was in Rhythm City and back in my radio days, child, I always felt like a little cougar because you know what I'm saying. They would be up in there
With all them young
Rhythm
Rhythm
Cloud
City
Records,
fellas.
my Cloud Records band.
Cloud Records.
She was cougering all right.
I was such a cougar. Remember that dude I was messing with, the SMU student, child?
Oh yeah, she had a college boy and
I
everything.
had a college boy
Robbing
trying
the
to break-
cradle, boy.
And you
Robbing
know
the
what?
cradle.
But they be
Good,
liking
too.
this.
Good
It'd be
situation.
so
Look at
crazy
it.
because you get in your 30s and you realize you be like, I don't want to date nobody over, under 30. All the dudes
You
under
still be
30.
looking at them young dudes.
Hey,
though.
they
You
still be
love them
looking
young
at me. What you talking
But
about?
you be looking at them young
They be
dudes,
looking
child.
at me.
Like,
I don't know what she talking about. But bottom line is they are attracted to I guess older women. And again, I'd be like, damn, they always have to tell us too. I like older women. So first of all, let me tell all you young niggas out there watching right now, when you're trying to holler at an older woman, don't say it. Don't say,
you know
don't
what?
say I like older women.
I like older
Don't say I
women.
like mature women. Don't say anything about old, mature,
Old and
anything.
mature.
You ain't
Don't
even
do
got to
it.
say it. You
Don't
know what I
do
mean? Just don't say it. You like
Don't
it,
do
keep
it.
that shit to yourself because that's what you do is you offend us. You make us feel
Yeah.
like we like 50 years
I had to check
old
a
enough to
dude
be your
on the
older
train
sister and
not
shit.
too long ago. I had to check a dude
old
on
enough
the
to be your
train.
mama and stuff.
He tried to say, I like older women, and I was like,
That's not
How
what you
old do
said.
you think I am?
yeah,
Exactly.
I was so
Old
disrespectful.
enough to be your older sister? Like, what you trying to say?
I was very offended. So young dudes, if you out there listening, never use that game. If you see an older woman that you like and everything, just tell her she's beautiful, she's a good looking woman, or can I get your number? However you gonna get at a child. But do not say, like Ebony said, I'm mature or
I don't even
old
know
or
how we
anything.
got on that subject.
Anyway,
Well, let me tell you this.
Uh-huh.
I've always liked older women. Me. I've always
Okay.
liked older women.
Because y'all want somebody
But-
to wipe your ass and cook your dinners and do your laundry and all that good
See,
shit. That's why y'all
always-
be like, y'all be wanting mama material and shit. Y'all don't be looking all, then y'all marry us.
No, they
Exactly.
don't.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
they don't.
Exactly. I look at, I
It
bet
don't-
you Sophia take good care of you, huh?
She
She's
just
a good woman, but it don't have nothing
Right.
to do with her age.
DB over here is
Yeah.
taking care of Pepper and her
But it
baby
don't-
too.
It doesn't have anything to do with her. It don't have nothing to do with her age. I would have liked.
Is your wife
when-
older or younger than you, or y'all the same age?
No, she's older. She's older.
You like
And she
older
just-
women.
Yeah, but you know what? I would have liked her if she was younger because of just who she is. Her age don't have anything to do with it.
Okay. All right.
Maturity.
But you said you like older women. You like more. It hasn't been like that since like high school.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, yeah.
Cool
I
said,
was
said
molested.
he said
He got
Ebony.
molested.
Cool Phil said Ebony gonna marry my ass one day. Watch.
Watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. I told you. That's all right, bro. Keep on getting it.
Keep
Leave
on
all the
getting
comments you want. Keep on coming on. It's
The
a free
heart
world.
emojis,
Watch.
everything.
Kiki, I don't know if Tati and
Where
them
them
still
eyes
there.
at? Cool Phil's trying to shoot his shot. Bow. Shots fired. Cool Phil. Just watch. Ebony gonna marry you, huh?
Just
Shit.
watch.
Okay, I got a question.
Oh man, I thought we was wrapping it up.
I know. I
Look,
was. I had my finger on the.
Let me ask my one question, then we wrap it up.
Okay.
Maybe it's a simple question.
Okay.
This is not all women,
Uh-huh.
but in general, why do women be having such a problem getting on top during sex?
That's my favorite. I don't know why people be having a problem. Again,
But do
you
y'all
have a
ever see-
problem?
Do y'all ever see? Do y'all ever see other women? They be like they don't want to get on top. They dread get on top.
Oh, you know what?
I think that's
I'm just, you know, as the older I've gotten, the bigger I've gotten, and if you got some
maybe it's
extra
the size
pounds,
thing. Maybe
yeah,
it's the
I
size
think
thing.
if you
That makes
skinny,
sense.
you be like,
because there's a lot of
saying?
positions you
Yeah.
don't want to do when you a certain
Yeah,
size.
when you're a woman of a certain size, you got to.
That's my favorite one though. That's the only way I can
Traditional?
really get off.
Really?
That's the
child?
only one.
Uh-uh.
Honestly, that's the only one, and then maybe on my back, but you got to go a certain way.
Hey,
but that's
doggy
the only
style
one. I can't even get. I cannot.
and traditional.
Oh no, just
That's it,
traditional
baby.
and on time.
It sounded to me like we need to do a show on this one.
This is
Remember all the positions? I was supposed
Next
to be
one.
on the whole month of positions, man. That's what we should have
Yeah.
been going down that list and teaching
Yeah.
everybody all these new positions.
the crouching tiger.
The crouching tiger and
That
the
was a good one.
Sagittarius. You know what I mean?
That was a good one.
And
I'm gonna
the
try some of them.
waterfall.
I'm gonna try some of them when we get a hotel room, you know. But when we at the house in our bed, let's just do some good old doggy style and go to bed.
Oh,
Go
my
on.
goodness.
I'm sorry.
Baby,
Let's call it
listen,
a night.
next subject. We was getting ready to shut it down, man.
Right.
Oh man, next subject. What y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here? Anybody got no questions?
No,
Before we
we
get up outta
shutting
here,
it down. I
she
don't know.
said we
Bump
shutting
the
it down.
traditional.
Bump
Why?
it.
Man on top. Man on top.
Man on top.
What you call
There's
that
certain
position?
people you can't be on top with network, right?
I mean,
certain people you can't be on top with because
it's
of
not
their
one
size.
of my favorites, but I do get on top occasionally. But it's
That'd
not
be my
like
favorite one.
It's not. But you know, you a skinny bitch. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
that
Skinny
skinny
bitches
bitch.
get on top. I
No,
guess. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
it ain't
When you
always
got
when I
more
was
than
fat, I
love,
was on top
child.
too. And shit, I might have been suffocating the nigga, but I was on top.
You know, I think it just varies by the
Missionary.
person. I don't think it have anything to do with
Missionary.
size. I think it just varies by the person.
Well, that's not what if you want to ask a woman, like you asking women, okay, if
Right,
I'm not mistaken, you ask women why they don't like to get on top. My experience with why I don't like getting on top, you better turn all the
Size.
lights down, child. Turn all the lights down. It got to be pitch dark up in there. Maybe a little candlelight.
You know what? And I used to be that way. So you
I
still,
mean,
even with your husband, you still take all the lights off?
Girl,
turn all the lights on?
I don't like a lot of lights on this
I
stuff.
just start now getting comfortable with all the lights on. Just run around that.
Well, you know what? This is a skinny bitch talk.
No, I still got hella stretch marks and a couple of rolls. Now I got a kangaroo pouch. Don't get
You
it
know
twisted.
what? You was a
Don't get
skinny
it
bitch
twisted.
talking.
You know, but I just started getting comfortable just
Hold
being
on, what they say.
naked.
Whatever position Ebony likes, I'm with it.
Uh-oh.
You know who said that.
No,
Cool Films, baby. Network Inc. said I think he
baby.
should go on a date live with Cool Films.
No, that would
I
be
think
some
so.
funny
I
shit.
think she should.
That would be a fucking
I think she
shenanigan.
should.
That
I
would be
think
funny.
she too. We all agree. You the only one hating on Cool Films on this date and going ahead and settling down with him. You know what I'm saying? The man love you, girl.
And who said that?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you said?
It said there are so many positions out there, no room for boring sex. Your cousin Bebe a freak now,
No,
Missy.
you got to. There's no
We do
room.
it
Bebe
all.
crazy.
Spinning the
There's
fan,
no
hanging
room.
upside down. They be doing
Bebe
it all.
crazy.
So the top ones, I guess, that would hit the
Yeah.
G would be like the doggy or the on top. And then certain missionaries are, you know what I mean?
I'm
on
a
top,
good
depending on
missionary
who
and
it
from the
is.
back. You know, doggy style missionary.
You
kind
know,
of
that's
girl.
Do
you
the
know-
back though.
That's
It be
it.
hurt sometimes.
That's the married lick.
Nah.
You know
Because
what I'm
y'all
saying?
niggas just want to
That's
have all
the married
control and
lick,
do
ain't
too
it?
That's
much.
the married lick.
And
you know?
we
do
can
too
experiment when you put me in a nice hotel room and we go away on a little getaway, child. You know what I'm
We
saying? I ain't
got-
got no
we-
dogs around.
hey,
I ain't got people
We
next
got
door.
errands to run, clothes to fold.
We got stuff to do. Now let's go on and get it in real quick. Do this missionary and get it off and get it on.
and
then
get in
go
the
to
bed.
sleep.
Get in the bed.
But hit the light
I'm
off.
sorry.
Oh, wait a
And
minute,
don't
they
forget
already
the lights.
off.
They already off, baby. They already off. Maybe a little TV on too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can
Child,
do it with the TV on. Can anybody else not concentrate with the TV on? Anybody else?
Girl,
I
I
can't
be
sleep
getting
with
mine
the TV
in
on.
straight
I
up
don't like
watching.
the TV on.
I can't sleep with the TV on at all.
No, I mean have sex with TV on. Can you focus
Oh,
like the
no.
TV on?
What?
I
No.
can't focus.
I can watch
a
It's
whole-
a distraction. I thought it was just
No.
because I
But
always
see-
like turn it off. Pooh, you about to
I
But
get
you
can
gotta
watch
watch
a
remember-
whole episode of Power Child
And have it in
get
our
it
side.
off.
Oh
And
no!
get-
See, you got to remember, I'm a producer, so I work with my ears. So anything going on, I
Cut the
feel like
damn
I'm at work.
TV off.
Yeah, the TV got to be off for real.
No.
Yeah, I think I need some spice in my life because I'm
Yeah.
over here way too
We're
boring.
going to have to dedicate my
I like-
show on sex tips on Sunday to D.
I need some help. I need
All
some
of
help.
us. All of us.
I
All
need
of
some
us need
help.
some help in our
All
life.
right.
No, really.
All right. Well, guess what? This is not a full hour show.
You know,
but
and we'll talk all night if we could.
we did have a little problem, and we got cut off. Cool Films from Core DJs New Orleans. I've been in love with Ebony, and she know it. Let's try all positions, Ebony, no TV.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Yes.
See, this is too much, Cool Films.
Cool
See?
Films, love you,
This is too
girl.
much. Too much. All right, time to go. Abort
All
mission.
right, abort mission.
We love y'all for listening.
We will be back on Sunday, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time,
We love you,
6
Cool
o'clock
Films.
Central Standard
Central
Time.
time.
And everybody on the East Coast will be back Sunday at 7 o'clock. All right? Go ahead, Mr. E. Tell them something good.
Love and War Radio. We're Love and War Talk at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
about to click off of it.
Nah.
I love these comments
Bye,
right
y'all.
now. These comments is hilarious.
All right,
Bye, everybody.
Email us, like
Y'all
Mr. E
know.
said. loveandwartalk@gmail.com. You got questions, comments, concerns. You
A
need
topic.
some advice?
You got
A
the topic.
topic?
Oh, hit us
Holla
up.
at us. All right. D-Light, Ebony, we out. Love y'all. Love and war.
Peace and
All right. Good night.
Now the dogs get started on shit.